Well, it's personal between me and you, and I'm going to do you some serious harm, you big stiff idiot.
Canelo, exposed by Bivol, proudly presents something the boxing game's been missing. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of Canelo exposed by Bivol subscribers. Now, your main man, Gilberto Ramirez, coming out. And he's not very happy about the fact that his fellow countryman, Canelo Alvarez, lost to Bivol. You already know before Canelo versus Bivol happened that him and Bivol had back and forth. They had negotiations that fell apart on a couple of occasions. And both sides accused each other of avoiding and ducking the fight. We don't know what really the truth is, but you know, we do know that Bivol and Gilberto Ramirez have some history. Now, Zordo's come out and he said, look, that I've been chasing Bivol for a year, and that I want to avenge this loss for my whole country of Mexico. So let's get to the comments on how he reacted to Canelo's loss to Bivol and how he plans to react to it. Now, mind you, at the time he's shooting this video, he's still gonna beat Dmitry Bivol. He should do that. I'm shooting this in advance, so let's see what happens. But he stated the following, and I quote: "As a fan, it's sad for me because I was rooting for Canelo to win. But as a fighter, it's good for me. When I beat Bivol, I will have the belt and I will have all of the attention. I will be able to avenge this loss for all of Mexico. I think the fight with me and Bivol can happen in September in Las Vegas." So there you have it. There you have it. Now, mind you guys, when Zuro beat Yuniesky Gonzalez, that was what they would consider a WBA semi-final eliminator. And now this fight with Dmitry Bivol is a WBA final eliminator. So if he beats Bivol, which he should, that means that he will be WBA mandatory officially for Dmitry Bivol. And, you know, Bivol will have to potentially look at exploring a fight with Gilberto Ramirez. So look, I said it a long time ago. That's to me, that's one of the fights in boxing. At the time I made the video back in December, I'll put it at the end of the video in the little end screen. But like, at the time I made a video, I really think that could be the best fight in boxing. You know, Bivol versus Zuro. You know, you got the technical skills and the technical boxing mastery of a Dmitry Bivol going up against the southpaw seek and destroy Mexican style of a Gilberto Ramirez. It's a really intriguing fight that I've wanted to see for a very long time, and it looks realistic. You know, because the best part about it is for Zordo, right? Now that Canelo lost, if he can have a statement performance against Bivol and then also somehow land the Bivol fight and beat him, then that could potentially make Gilberto Ramirez, after all these years, after all the years of not getting big fights, of fighting, you know, less than stellar cannon fodder opposition, you know, this would give Zordo the chance to break out as the next full-fledged Mexican boxing superstar, which I've always thought Bivol had, Gilberto Ramirez had, you know, the potential to be a Mexican boxing superstar. You know, being the fact that you know, he's got a great story coming from where he came from. You know, when you really do your homework on Zordo, when you read the stories about him as a young man sparring in the gym, getting his ass kicked by Mexican boxers, and the tenacity he would show to come back to the gym the next day, and coming from, you know, a really grimy part of the country where a lot of his friends that he grew up with are no longer here. They've been killed one way or the other by the streets of Mexico. You know, he's overcome a lot in his life, and like I've said many times, one thing that makes Gilberto Ramirez that I believe sets him apart from a lot of fighters in boxing is it's something you really can't measure. But if you watch him fight and you look closely at what you're looking at, he has this determination about him that just doesn't exist in a lot of fighters. And because of that, I think, you know, Zordo will be one of those guys that, yes, right now at the time he's shooting this video, he's not really appreciated. But as his career progresses, I think people are going to really start to appreciate Gilberto Ramirez the way they should. Because when we talk about the history of boxing, this is the first Mexican super middleweight champion. This is a guy that has been one of the, whether you thought he fought bums or average fighters or, you know, okay fighters, the reality is he's gone out there at the time he's shooting this video 43 times, and he's delivered all 43 times. So he's been one of boxing's most consistent performers, and it's just only a matter of time before Zordo gets that big fight to prove and show the world the special stuff that he has inside of him and break out as that next big Mexican superstar. You know, I like him a lot, and You know, it'll be a big challenge if you were to ever get a fight against a guy like Bivol. That would be a massive challenge because, you know, we know what Bivol brings to the table. And we also know that, look, size-wise, right? Size-wise, that would be the intriguing thing because Bivol is getting celebrated now, but let's be real. He beat a guy that really wasn't a light heavyweight. He had become light heavyweight champion, but he wasn't really a light heavyweight. Zotto is a guy that could damn near be a cruiserweight. So because of that, you know, it'd be very intriguing to see how Bivol deals with the size, the strength, and just all the tools that Zotto brings to the table. But yeah, that's what it is. Gilberto Ramirez calling Bivol out, saying, I want you. I want to beat the shit out of you for the honor of my country, for Canelo, for Mexico, you know, for all just the people in his homeland. And for himself to get that signature fight and prove to the world that he's always been a top fighter. And truly validate himself on that top creme de la creme elite level. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Gilberto Ramirez coming out and saying that he wants to avenge his loss for the whole country of Mexico. So make it that what you will. Who would you favor if those two fought? Let me know all that in the comments down below. Make sure you guys take the time to subscribe. And like I say in every single one of these videos, you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Daniel. So until next time, take care, guys. Thank you for watching another video on True School Sports, the home of boxing. If you made it this far, do me a favor and do yourself a damn favor. Hit that subscribe button and surely you will not be disappointed. You know, True School Sports bringing you the latest and greatest, the untouchable, you know, boxing content, interviews, news videos, breakdowns, live fight reaction extravaganza. We've got a great community of people here. Boxing fans all over the world, from America to the UK to Australia and on and on and on. So join the empire today. Hit that subscribe button. Take care and God.